All right. This video is going to be a little bit different. I guess this is the second one I'm putting out there, and the first one had Winks in it, and I was planning to have her in all of them. I was planning to have 10 more years of her. But that's not going to happen. She crossed the Rainbow Bridge. But I'm going to focus on the workout. So, yeah. Alright. Workout numbers for you. I'm doing it and holding myself accountable, even when I don't feel like it. I got everything set up ahead of time, the way it should. Things already set up, everything's written down. Now it's the real workout. That was the warm-up. Gets a little blood flowing. This is going to be shoulder really? Shoulder press. Supposedly, if you push your stomach out, and that's 6 or 7 good breaths like that, it makes you feel better. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. That might work a little bit. I get through this. Of course I'm gonna get through this. Alright, I'm gonna try to lean forward a little bit. I don't want the weights going behind my back at all at any time during this, because that's a dangerous place to have them. But it's a bit of weight, and I might flop around. was going a little fast there. Tried to slow it down a little, get more out of both the concentric and eccentric parts of the exercise. Concentric meaning where you really push, and then eccentric meaning where you're controlling it back to the starting position. Yeah, first set, highest weight. Third set, lowest weight out of that. Only 3 sets. Not writing everything down. Everything's already been written. I'm just sticking to the prescription. If I have more in me, hey, I leave it here. I'm just seeing if just doing these pre-written, as written, do well. Lat pull down, then there'll be some dips, 2 sets of dips. Then there'll be incline curls. That's where I'll change these again. Last will be lateral raises with only 10 pounds. That's those guys right there. Actually, forget about the numbers. Do them with 5 pounds, do them with 15, do them with 20, whatever you see fit. Don't match my numbers. All right, continuing. Gonna upload 2 of these videos, I guess put them together. Had an alarm went off on my phone. I was going through the litany. Not the litany, the list. Maybe it's a litany. Alright, so for the 4th exercise, I'm gonna set that up for that. But on the 2nd exercise, which 2nd, 3rd, both not here. Right over there. All right, we're set up. Position's good. For the incline curls when that comes. I'm gonna try to open up my arms, really get wide with that. All right, up, pull down. First bottom, second bottom. 6, 8, 7, 6. Okay, we can get this done. Put up the trusty rusty lantern. Look at that. That's pretty special. All right. I can't really see much of this, but what I'm doing is lat pull downs. In other words, lat machine. Pulling this down while sitting pretty. I think lat stands for not lateral, but I think latissimus dorsi, which big back muscle. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's translated to, but I really don't know. I think we're going for 8 of these. Might have been 6. See what happens. Seems like a lot of weight. I don't remember doing it this high before, but that's what the paper says, and the paper is written by me. I've been doing this for a little while, so I've probably done this before like this. I'm glad I'm doing it to the numbers on the paper, because that last one, I would have given up before that last one. Maybe that makes me a coward or weak, but whew. Looked at those numbers. I know I've done it before, so maybe it's a best day, worst day thing. Maybe you did that on your best day, and today is not your best day. But you got to it. I once made a joke that try and work really hard to be the man my cat wants me to be. It's not a joke. I think she was really happy when I did something good. She tried to make me feel better. But I was sad. So feeling sad doesn't help her out. Alright, there's going to be 7 of these. I'm going to try to go down as deep as I can, or pretty deep, and obviously fully straightening the arms. I'm not going to hold the straightening thing. Sometimes I get a cramp in my tricep if I really try to super straighten it out. For the beginnings of the cramp, I usually fold a little bit before it goes into a full-blown cramp. I know that from some calf stuff I've done before. Don't hold it too long. Don't try to tempt the cramp. Alright, 7 of these guys. I guess I should start doing those with a little bit of weight. That way I don't have to jack up the numbers. I don't have a weight waist or chain thing. I'm gonna build one. I'll put like something like this there, proper weight. Do some eventually do some wide grip pull-ups with the weight thing, and do the dips with added weight. Take a couple seconds more, and we'll do 6 more. And then we're like, believe it or not, we're halfway through this thing. If I didn't frame the camera right, I apologize. Looks like it might not be framed right. Let's go ahead and make sure things are in frame. There we go. Then that happens. That's the second time that's happened to me. All right. The best tripod you can get for $8. All right. No, it's my fault. It's not the tripod's fault. Not positioning things correctly. I apologize. But according to that, we're still running. All right, just a set of 6. I think that was 6. I'm not willing to do the extra one just in case. I hope I went deep. Not sure if I did or not. My friendly lantern, you will be on another day. Thank you for shedding some light upon the subject. All right. Whew. All right. Now, incline bench, curl. Already set up. Let's look at the numbers on this. Oh wow, my lat pull downs did a little extra. This said 6 and 8. So I know I can improve that eventually. Next week, the Monday workout is gonna be this, but the increase is gonna be on this specific exercise. So hopefully I'm feeling strong for this one. We'll see. We're almost done. I think it's 8 of these. Really looking. The light in here is weird. Of course, my pencil, it's not very dark. Some light lead. All right, first set 8. Drop the weight a little bit. Or, yeah. Next set 10. This is upper body 1. Friday is upper body 2. Well, Friday it was. That was the first video I showed you guys. That was, God, Winx was perfectly healthy that day. One day. Don't know what happened. Woke up Saturday, she was dead. Now I'm just verbalizing my thoughts. It seems insane when I don't have a cat to talk to. Little girl, my little girl. It's good that I'm gonna up the weight next week for these. That's gonna be a 2-week cycle because there's 2 sets. So I start out with upping the first set and then I up the second set. And then it's on to another exercise throughout the sets. So let's say 3 weeks from now, I might be upping the dips. No, I'm going to be upping the weight on the lateral lat pulls. Oh shit! I cannot up the weight on the lat pulls. I'm already on the last thing. Well, I guess I'll set up that rig, switch out lat pulls for wide grip pull-ups, and get the weight rig and put some weight on. So lat pull-ups with weight. Or I can just stick to it for a little while. I mean, that stuff's expensive and I can't afford that right now. All right, not switching that out because these will do just fine. Oh man. Yeah, that sound you hear is plastic bags. I have a garbage bag that I set on the tile with a whole bunch of plastic bags inside. Looks like a pillow because it's a kitchen garbage bag, and it's filled with a whole bunch of plastic bags. That way I'm not setting the weights directly on the tile. It just seems better. I've cracked a tile or two before, dropping weights on them or setting weights on them. I'm not really the guy that tries to drop weights. I know that there are other guys who are just groan and throw weight. That's just not me. Maybe to my detriment. Maybe that's how you really get super strong. But putting faith in the numbers. If you do this, you will not be too sore and you will be stronger. But 3 times a week. So at least one day in between each exercise. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. If you're like me, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Quit jawing. Quit jawing. At least I have an excuse to talk to a video. I'm talking to you. All right, this is lateral raises. It's kind of strange. It's an interesting way to finish it out. There was a video I saw of a guy doing it like that, but I'm just gonna do it normal for right now. Maybe next week it'll be like that. It's 5, 6. All right, that should be 15 right there. And the 15 is not intimidating. The 4 sets of 5 are. But the 4 sets of 5 only add up to 20. So why am I intimidated by 4 sets of 5? Because it's a lot of sets. And I've gotten used to not doing a lot of sets. Whew. Oh, only sets of 5. Why am I not going over when I feel like I could do more? Paying attention to the script. Sticking to the script. If I go over, I have gone over ideas I've had before, just go, I could do more. I sometimes get weird pains and stuff. Push it a little too hard. So this seems to be a pretty safe bet. It might not be optimum, but it will be progressing. I think you can spend your life, you can either have choice A or choice B. Choice A, it's going to take you 5 years to get to optimum, and you're going to be tinkering with it so much you're going to get injured along the way, you're only going to progress so fast. But if you're doing something you're kind of trying to optimize, but you're also trying to be consistent, I think that consistency will take at least me farther. Consistency, in this case, not in all cases, but in this case, more powerful than intensity. I think there's like 2 more cents. I'm losing track. I'm jawing. I'm talking. Jawing. Wonder who else uses that verb. That's my workout. That was all. It has been prescribed to me to take 2 minutes or a minute and a half between each set of everything. But now a little bit of a stretching session. And yes, there was a little bit of a stretching session before I even started the warm-up, so I'm trying not to be stupid. End of video. let's go ahead and try to focus on the good things there's good things in this life. There's bad things. I'm going to choose to focus on the good. End of video. Later it shall be.